Hi, this is Randy Richmond with WITY Radio, and I'm here with Professor Darrel Kesler from IvyTech, who is in Fort Wayne, Indiana. He's a graduate of Purdue University and taught at Illinois University. And he just did a great presentation here at the annual Summer for First Farmers Bank for Agriculture and presented a lot of roadmap ideas for farmers to think about, and including aquaponics. And so, Darrel, thank you for joining us for this interview. And could you give us a little bit of a summary of what you just talked about? This would be good for our people, our listeners in the agricultural business to have as a reference.
Very good. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening. I talked a lot of different things for the future. I was really talking about 2045 and what we're going to have to do to feed this population of 9.5 billion people that we're going to have in 2045. But one of the areas that we went into today and talked considerable about, because we have this facility up in Fort Wayne, is the hydroponic, aquaponic, aeroponic type industry that we're creating. Now, hydroponics have been around since the 1600s and never really has developed. I remember learning about that when I was a freshman in college. But today we're beginning to change that idea and moving towards aeroponics, which is actually allowing the water to recirculate through the root system in order to provide the nutrients to the roots. It's far more effective than just floating the roots in a liquid solution. And then on top of that, we're adding aquaponics to that, which allows us to have a fish farm on the side, circulate the effluent water from the fish farm to the plants, and that effluent from the fish farm is fully capable of supporting the plants that are in our aeroponics or hydroponics industry. So we have a very self-sustaining contained industry here that promotes the development of food, both meat and plant food, for survival and nutrient quality for people.
It's exciting. There's a lot of good things happening, and we talked earlier about a roadmap for farmers, and that's important, planning and looking ahead as the industry and the marketplace changes. If you gave them one message to think about with near term and something that's big in terms of considering where their businesses might go, what would it be?
Get out of the rut, get out of the same thing over and over. Look at what's available in the industry. With the hydroponic industry that we're creating, we're not affecting the industry here in Indiana or Illinois. We're moving, and we're going to affect the industry from the Southwest and produce produce here in this area that's far more nutrient available and tastes better than what they produce in the Southwest.
Gotcha. Well, it was really good hearing your presentation and talking to you. If someone wanted to send you an email to get some follow-up, what email address would they send it to? Absolutely,
and I welcome emails. I welcome communications. My email at Fort Wayne is DKESLER, the number 2, at ivytech.edu. And I'm going to say Kesler with one S because frequently people sneak 2 S's in there and it doesn't go through. So that's a Kesler with one S at ivytech.edu.
Thank you again, Professor, for joining us. And this is Randy Richmond with WITY Radio, serving Indiana's farm community.